One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. And he'll give it here to his running back. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard at the 50-yard line.
The last run got 9. That leaves him with 2nd and a yard. And to give this time to the tailback. And he'll get it down to the 47 here. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a 1st down.
2nd and 1 is often an invitation to take the big shot downfield. I bet the offensive lineman said, are you kidding? We just get on our backs and let's go get the 1st down. They love being physical.
They'll run on 1st down. Samuel. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage.
No gain on the play.
Back to throw now on 2nd and 10. That's complete to his receiver, Pettis. That throw good for only a couple. It brings up third down.
One thing we do know, he's going to get his catches. So as they move forward defensively, got to continue to focus on not giving up the big play when he does catch the ball in the secondary.
And the line to gain here is the 37 on third down.
Let's go, defense. Switch. Mike 7, you ain't going nowhere.
They're going to look to throw. He's going to loft one deep left side here. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. This is going to be a good one-on-one battle to watch. Both of these guys play the game at the highest level.
Both of them are terrific competitors. They play the game with great athleticism and smarts as well.
And in this early round, the defense wins.
Here we go. Mike 7. You're not ready. Go. 7's a Mike.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. And he's going to go down. Back across midfield, he's sacked at the 46. The Niners go for it, but it doesn't work out. And that will force a turnover on downs.
Good job, fellas.
On first down, this is Geis. And he'll get this down only to about the 46. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
One thing to keep in mind, partner, especially in the second half, when you've got a running back of this size, of these dimensions, I can just tell you, attrition does set in for a defense because you're excited about hitting him in the first half. Maybe not so much in the second half, and some of these shorter gains turn into bigger runs later.
46 to Mike, 46. I got it. It was 154. Shoot.
Geis with the carry on second down. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it.
Doubling this guy has to be a priority before moving up to the next level because the big fella, he just ate that one alive, just stuffed it. In fact, before the game, he was talking to us, and he's like, hey, these pants make me look fat? And we said, nah, man, you're just a whole lot of guy.
He is at well over 300 pounds. He's a big man. And the line to gain here is the 37 on third down.
Keep it up, guys.
Now a toss. This is Geis. It's an 8-yard pickup and leads to a new set of downs.
Well, partner, what do you think? Might have been 4-down territory if they didn't pick it up, but...
Yeah, it's a moot point now. I was curious, so if they didn't get it there, would they have gone for it? I guess we'll never know.
Yeah, we didn't have to make that call, but I have a feeling both of us would have said, go for it.
Now after the run by Geis, here's 1st and 10. Now a handoff here to his running back. And he'll be taken down at the 33, a pickup of about 4.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable second down, a very solid gain on that play.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. No score after 1 on EA Sports. Now a handoff. Geis going right. Works his way inside the 30 on a pickup of 4.
And that's one of those you like to blitz even on rundowns. It confuses the blocking assignments. It doesn't allow those offensive linemen to get up to the second level.
They'll try and get it with Geis. It'll be called a gain of 2, and that'll leave them with some options here on 4th and inches.
I'll bet they thought they had picked that one up because it was a 3rd and 2 call. And they got awfully close. Now we're at 4th and inches. I wonder if they think they're feeling lucky here and maybe want to go pick it up.
Now San Francisco going to call their second timeout. So as they take it over, we step aside. It would be a very makeable field goal try from here, but instead they're going to go for it. Here we go with Geis. And this will depend on the mark. I'm not sure he pushed the line forward. And indeed he did not. They stop him. Darius Geis denied. And the 49ers are going to get the football back. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And this offense last time turned it over, went for it on 4th, didn't get it. They're lucky, though, because no points against the team on the board, but we'll see how they respond.
Yeah, they've got to give a lot of credit to their defensive teammates, don't they? They had their backs on that last series, and because they did so, that allows the coach to still stay aggressive on offense and maybe go for it again in a similar situation.
I was going to say, maybe makes that offense feel good when you know you've got a defense making stands like that.
Yeah, that'll loosen up things a little bit, won't it? Maybe you'll play a little bit better the next time you have the ball.
Here we go on 2nd and 12. Flushed out right. And he'll lay out and pull it in. What a diving catch there. And this is good for a first down, his second grab of this NFC Championship bout.
A Hall of Fame coach once said, there are no medals for trying. And that wasn't a trying effort, was it? That was a winning effort. How about that great catch?
Excellent. They know, hey, you lose this game, you get a ding or two. You got 7 months to heal. They're going to go all out. On first down, Samuel. Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7. On 2nd down now, Samuel. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. He'll get a dozen there, and it's a first down, 49ers.
We use the word relentless a lot with guys who are aggressive on the field. In this case, it really fits, doesn't it? How about his ability to break tackles and his feet never stop moving?
Now back to throw. Got a man open, it's Sutton. And he takes it down deep into enemy territory. A big play there for the Niners. And even 40 yards.
First and goal at the 4-yard line.
Now on 1st and goal, a chance to get a leg up in this NFC title game. They'll try the left side. Samuel, and he'll get blown up behind the line of scrimmage, back at the 6. Now that sends him 2 yards in the wrong direction and leads to 2nd down.
Second and goal at the 6-yard line.
2nd and goal from the 6 this time.
25, check 25, check 25. Hey! Undercrunch, undercrunch, undercrunch. Yeah. No. Me. 7's a Mike. Mike 7. Okay.
And now the Niners going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout. And with that, they're now out of timeouts. And still plenty of time remaining here in this 2nd quarter. They come up here with another shot from the 6-yard line, and it's 2nd and goal now.
He can't. He's not going to get me. Mike 7. You better be afraid of me. You better be afraid of me. 7's a Mike. Mike 7. Watch the run. Go. 7. Mike 7. Crunch time, defense. 7's a Mike. All day, just like that. Just like that.
2nd and 6. Eluding the pressure right. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off with great anticipation.
I think that interception happened for two reasons. Quarterback gets outside the pocket and panics a little bit, and receiver doesn't make sure he's absolutely in an open spot. So there's a guy lurking, took the ball from him.
Yeah, so don't wave your arms, right, as a receiver if you're not wide open.
Got to know that you're open. Otherwise, just don't do it.
And he is brought down at the 22 after a gain of 2, and it brings up second down.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
2 minutes remain in the first half of this NFC Championship. From the 22, here's 2nd and 8. Now a run with Geis. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Officially no gain on the play, and they're left with a 3rd and 8. Looked like he was trying to bounce it outside, but no success.
Yeah, sometimes you got to just figure out where you're going to go, and sometimes you just have to take it to another spot. In trying to get it outside, the defensive pursuit was there and just ran him down.
You got three down. Check 37.
3rd down, here's Geis. And he's not going to sniff the first down here. He stopped at the 25. It's a gain of just 3, and the offense likely going to yield to the punting unit here on 4th down.
A gain of 3 yards. It's now 4th down.
Dak and the offense still out there. They are going to go for it.
44.
Now flags fly in, and one of the Cowboys looked like he got going a little early. Here's Jordan Berry now, as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. This is away, and a very good kick, angled for the sidelines. And this one goes angling out of bounds, and it will be spotted inside the 30-yard line. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And we're under a minute to go here in what's been an even first half, all tied up.
Yeah, still time to make something happen, too. A couple completions, you string them together, could get into field goal range. Let's see what happens.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. They complete it to Hill. Give him 9 there on the first down completion.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. Second and 1. Looking to complete it to Pettis, and he's got him. And he'll be out of bounds up near the 45 at the 44. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down. Well, they brought the pressure, and that meant man coverage behind him, so he's still able to complete the pass.
Even as he took the hit. And that's what you have to do, because I was just talking with a coach the other day, and he said, look, it's not always going to be pretty back there. You're going to have to give me completions. Even when you're taking some hits, sometimes you have to be your own blitz control, for lack of a better term. Got to make completions, step up, and make those throws, and he did that.
It'll go as a first down for San Francisco on a pickup of 16.
Check. Get her on. West. Go. 7. Mike, go. I'm coming for you. You mine. Hey. Go. Check 24. Watch 24.
Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10. Open man is Hill. He's got it. And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 17-yard line. So on second down, the field goal unit is on here as they try to get 3 before half. From the left hash, this from 34. And this one is right through. And we have action on the scoreboard just before halftime. It's 3-0. So we will not go into the lockers tied. We do have a leader in the clubhouse, so to speak.
Yeah, it's only 3 points. Doesn't seem like much, but it looms big the way that they got it done right before the half ended.
So we've reached halftime here in the NFC Championship. As we'll send you eastward to Orlando. Standing by with that EA Sports halftime report now is Jonathan Coachman. Take it away, Coach. The Hallis Trophy still hangs in the balance as the second half now underway in the NFC Championship game. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And the decision to bring it out will cost him about 5 yards as he'll get this only back to the 20. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking to extend that lead.
And this is where I enjoy talking about one of my favorite subjects, tendency breakers, or counters as I also like to call them. You've done things in a certain way in the first half, and they've had the ability to see what you've done. They're going to make their adjustments. So guess what? You adjust yourself and try and stay ahead of the pace because you are looking for some separation in this ballgame.
The adjustment to the adjustment.
Without a doubt. Show them one thing, hit them with something else.
They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on second down.
Let's go, defense. Switch. Go. Oh, try. Kill. Hey, turn it out. Neutral, Booker. Shoot. That's good. Off.
They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw. And that is incomplete. So it would appear they will not be able to add to their lead on this opening drive of the second half.
Yeah, if another touchdown was scored there, now we're talking about a 2-score game, and they're probably on their way of creating an excellent gap between them and their pursuers. But how about the defense there, able to step up and keep themselves in this one?
31 yards on the punt there. And the Cowboys will take over the football with a 1st and 10. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And with the way this offense has played thus far, to be frank, they got to feel pretty grateful to be in the ball game.
I would agree with you totally because they've done all of nothing offensively in this game, yet they still find themselves in a position on this drive where a touchdown can give them the lead. They need to take advantage of it.
And they're still looking for that first touchdown here in the 3rd quarter. All they have so far, the field goal.
Come on out here. Come get some. Come on here. Come get some.
Again, they run. Again, it's Geis. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice, solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
Here we go. Go ahead in. Watch for foot. Coming this way. Here we go. Sick guy. Check sick guy. Here we go. Go to 54. Go to 54. Right in. Go to 53. 44. Mike. 44. Bravo. You can't block me.
Prescott from the gun on 3rd. He'll check it down to Geis. And he's taken down at the 43, but not before picking up the 1st. A nice first down pickup on a gain of 6.
Check my 46. Kill. Check 13.
Now Geis trying to get to the outside. And he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3.
When we see those runs to the perimeter, when we see those runs to the edge, we think about big breakers, don't we? In this case, it was a modest gain, but it does open up possibilities here on second down.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7.
Watch the pass. Watch the pass. We're going to 54 right here.
They'll run on 2nd down with Blue. Looking for a cutback lane, but nothing there as he's met at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down. 49ers have an extra defensive back on the field. A nickel set for 3rd down. Out of the gun, Geis. And he's able to get it to the 33. Good enough for a 1st down. An effective 7-yard 3rd down conversion.
So that's what that elbow in my ribs was all about. You thought they were going to throw the ball as well.
Absolutely. I think everybody thought they were throwing the football, caught him off guard.
Yeah, I'm telling you, when you have the courage to make that type of a play call, a lot of times you actually get rewarded.
Gun. 46. Pick me up. Here we go, 26.
Back to the ground on 1st. It's Geis. Takes this to the 32, maybe the 31, as the defense rallies quickly after the nice move. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9.
I don't think you got it, son. Whip. Watch the whip. Under. Back.
Here's Geis. And only able to get 2 here. Stopped at the 30.
They know that old expression, it's not my night. It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
And every time he looks up, somebody's there defensively. That was the same case on that play. This will be the 8th play of the drive. It's 3rd and 7.
It's a party now.
On 3rd down, they run with Blue. And this effort will not get it done. He stopped well short of the 1st down at the 29. Just a yard on the run there, and that's going to bring us to a 4th down. The kick by Maher is good. And that will tie us at 3-3. So in the end, they had the ball for 10 plays, but the drive gets them 3, not 6.
Is it okay if I give credit to both sides on this one?
Absolutely.
All right, let's start defensively. They hung in there. 10-play drive, but they stiffened when they got close to the goal line, made them kick a field goal. For the offense, 10-play drive. They might be a little disappointed they got a field goal, but they moved the ball down the field with dispatch and came away with points.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field now, with the game this close, you've got to feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense right now. But they have to do it without letting panic creep in and affect their play.
2nd and 3 at the 32-yard line.
They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3.
Seven's a Mike 7.
And he'll give it here to his running back. And it's been like this all night long. Nowhere to run as they stop him behind the line. It'll be a loss of a yard, and that's going to lead to a 3rd down. Back now here in Santa Clara. All even as we get ready to start the 4th. 1 quarter remains until the NFC crowns its champion. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Oh, bananas Pettis, it's complete. And he's going to have the first down at about the 38. 7 yards there, good enough to move the sticks. Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. Flush to his right. The attempt on the dive, and he has it. What a catch. It'll go as a first down for San Francisco on a pickup of 16.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Check four. Under 10, 10. Hey, he's crossing. He's checking crack.
They'll look to throw here on first down. Dancing to his left. And he's going to keep it here. Able to make something out of nothing there. 17 yards and a first down.
How many times have we seen this late in the fourth quarter? Because you know the pass rush is getting after him, and they get upfield, get that great push, and what do they create? Space, and he takes off.
Cut. Slam. Wait. I can't believe they let you play. I can't believe they even let you play. Echo. Hey, tighten down. There you go.
They'll run on first down. Samuel. A gain of 3, second down. And the trend continues here in the fourth like it was in the first, second, and third. He's had nowhere to run.
And you're probably thinking to yourself, why do they keep feeding him the football? Well, they trust him first and foremost. They do believe that over time he might actually pop one of these runs. The bottom line is he takes care of the ball well for them, so they'll keep handing it to him.
Jim. Orbit. Mike 7. All day, baby. Check 52.
They'll keep it on the ground. Samuel. And down inside the 15 he goes. 13 yards there and a Niner first.
I think they like this drive a little bit better there, partner. Running game helping out, picking up some of the slack. Because remember the last drive, they went 3 and out.
On first down, Samuel. And across the chalk, into the end zone. It's a 49er touchdown. A 13-yard touchdown run. And the 49ers have now taken the lead. And it's no good. Well, that could be a critical miss here in a one-score game in the fourth. So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. This is taken at the 3. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line.
Let's go.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Their defense has done the job. Now it's the offense's turn as they've got it first and 10. They start on the ground with Geis. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair.
He has elite instincts from his linebacker spot. He's able to diagnose the run and flies in like a missile to stop that one behind the line of scrimmage.
So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. They stay on the ground. Geis again. And they'll blow that one up back at the 16-yard line. Give them a loss of 6 yards, and it brings up 3rd down.
It's a tough one right there. He ran right into the teeth of the blitz as the linebacker was freed up in order to stuff that one for a loss. I think quarterbacks got to see that. Got to find a way to audible into something a little more advantageous.
Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. So the Cowboys in possession of the football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Prescott now. And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off near the 32. And his guys will take over at the 30-yard line. Cooper was the intended target.
And that one, it's going to hurt big time. You're in the 2-minute drill trying to get your guys down the field, and it's looking like they're going to come up just short, as this is definitely not his best throw, and it'll wind up being intercepted.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. They'll run on 1st down. Samuel. And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play.
At the Cowboys' 32-yard line.
2nd and 12, and you'd have to assume another all-out effort to stop the run is coming. That one looks like he'll throw here. Escaping the pressure right. Catch is made by Harry. That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup.
Sometimes it's designed, and sometimes you just have to know when to leave the pocket and move and make something happen. And on that play, he was able to get on the run and was still accurate throwing the football.
It's 1st and goal and a late touchdown at this stage. Could officially salt this one away.
Tight ends on the Ringo. 3 down, 3 down. Hey, check. 3 down, 3 down. 7's a Mike. Mike 7. They're not ready for this, man.
He'll drop to throw. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by Anthony Brown. And he's into the clear. The 40. The 20. 10, and he will score. Touchdown, Cowboys. Brett Maher on for the extra point. And they have taken the lead here in this 4th quarter.
Makes the score Cowboys 10, 49ers 9.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away.
Let's go.
At their own 35-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They're only in need of a field goal, a decent amount of time on the clock. So tell me if I'm wrong. You don't have to be too panicked here.
No, not at all. I agree with you. And this is where your preparation and your confidence comes into play. They've worked on these situations.
They practice this all the time.
They practice it all the time. They know what they want to get done. And in a lot of cases, the great competitors, they love this situation. They think they can go ahead and get it done.
They practiced it. We'll see if practice makes perfect. So 2nd and inches after that 1st down completion went just shy of the marker.
Shit. Check. Fresno.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in the 4th. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down.
Here we go. Watch safety creep. Creeping. Safety's creeping. Hatchet. Hustle. 36.
They'll keep it on the ground. Samuel. Defensively, a solid response after giving up back-to-back 1st downs. Now San Francisco going to call their 2nd timeout as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8.
Let's go, defense. Let's get out the field, defense.
Back to throw. Flushed out right. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down. 3rd and long coming up. Defensively, you pressure the quarterback or drape all over the passing lane?
Yes, that's exactly what you do. It's both because they're not mutually exclusive. They may have been at one time in football, but not anymore. You want to have that pressure. If you have a big-time pass rusher, send him after the quarterback, and then make sure you blanket the field.
That one complete to Hill. The Niners have the 1st down on a gain of 11. That's what they need right now. Get the 1st down, get out of bounds, stop the clock.
Just playing smart football, understanding the situation, making the plays necessary, and making sure that clock stops at every opportunity.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. And to give this time to the tailback. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
And we've got a timeout. 9 seconds remaining. They'll keep it on the ground. Samuel. And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line. And they're going to get the timeout called. What a finish. We're down to 4 seconds to go in this football game. So now this one's going to rest on the foot of their 2nd-year kicker. And now with 4 seconds left, we get a timeout call. So now this one's going to rest on the foot of their 2nd-year kicker. This for a trip to the Super Bowl. And his kick here is good. And they take the lead here by 2, 12-10. This was the goal before they started the season, to play in a Super Bowl, and that's exactly what they're going to do.
And this is why songs are written about teams. Okay, you go back, some teams wrote them earlier in the season about their goal of getting to the Super Bowl. This one, they're going to be able to break it out now because their goal was to get there, and they achieved it. How about that? That's pretty fantastic.
And that does it for the conference championship. For Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And for our entire crew, we'll see you 2 weeks at the Super Bowl. This is the NFL on EA Sports.